When you watch old religious movies about Jesus, you find some stoic man who seems to float over the ground, stare off into the distance, and say some mythic words while featuring a never-ending smile on his face. This abstract Jesus hardly seems relatable because he's too special to be normal, too special to be a historic person who actually lived. But this Jesus is a religious interpretation and hardly looks like the Jesus that historians from the 1st through 5th centuries gave accounts of. History is littered with accounts of Jesus and his followers and the seismic changes they caused throughout history. Many of these reports come from entirely non-religious sources. They span from Thales to Tacitus, Marabar Serapion, Phlegon, and scores of others, including the Jewish Talmud, Celsus, Josephus, Lucian of Samosata. But ask any person where to get the full story of Jesus, and they'll point to the 4 major accounts of Jesus called the Gospels. These historic accounts made it into the Bible of Christianity, after which they were viewed as religious. But they are studied by historians and are also honored in other religions. Islam refers to these writings as the Injil, and the Book of Islam, the Quran, calls for all Muslims to read these accounts. This is yet another remarkable bridge between 2 separate religions. If we add up only the adherents of these 2 major religions and don't even add up all the others, we've effectively got 55% of today's worldwide population giving their thumbs up about these 4 accounts. That's quite an endorsement. When we turn to them, we see Jesus as a much more down-to-earth man than the religious movies show. And in it, we find the answer to who Jesus thought he was, and what his message was, and also how it still unites people from all walks of life to this very day. So let's explore what these 4 books have to say.